What's up, everybody? Ben with the BTC Sessions here, and this is your daily session.
Hodl the Bitcoin.
Now, before we dive into the news, just a quick reminder, please head over to my website, btcsessions.ca. There you can book me for your own BTC session, learn about Bitcoin, wallets, proper security, really anything you want to discuss. I'm here for you to book. Also, if you'd like to, head over to Teespring, where I've got shirts, mugs, all kinds of crap that you can buy with my face on it, if you please. And without further ado, let's get right into the news. We've got price news, not anything that happened, but speculation. So let's dive into it. It would seem that there was a survey of around 150 different financial advisors. So broker dealers, financial planners, wirehouse reps, all these kinds of things. And so the interesting figure here is that the average of these particular advisors, they're targeting a price of Bitcoin of around $17,000, well, to be specific, $17,571 by December of 2023. And they state a few things. 80% of them continue to receive inquiries about cryptocurrencies from clients. So this one quote I found is interesting. After a year in which the Bitwise 10 large cap crypto index fell 78%, the survey shows that interest in crypto investing from financial advisors not only survived, but actually grew. There are clear reasons why. Advisors tell us they are getting inbound questions from clients, that they need ways to connect with a younger generation of clients, and that clients are investing in crypto outside of their advisory relationships anyways, so they're doing it on their own. So what do I think of this $17,000 price target by December 2023? Well, I think they're way off. I actually think it will be double to triple that. So I'm thinking in the realm of like 40 to 60K around that time. And to drop a further bombshell on that, I think that's going to be the lows of the next bear market. So I believe that we'll be dropping down from 200 to 300K. So from that, multiple $100,000 Bitcoin down to 40 to 60K. And I think at that point, people once again are going to be proclaiming Bitcoin is dead, crypto is dead, it's all going away, it's all a scam. I'm sure Nouriel Roubini will be right back out there claiming victory despite him telling everybody to sell at $58. But anyways, I did make videos on what I think is going to happen, and I do outline kind of why I think that's going to happen. But check out the video if you'd like to see that. Of course, what do I know? I'm just some fucking guy. So make your own decisions about that stuff. Moving on. It would appear that Hamas is seeking funding in Bitcoin because they've been sanctioned. So there was a call out to people for their supporters of our righteous cause to support the resistance financially using Bitcoin currency. So I think this is a little bit of nothing news, really. You cannot have censorship-resistant global money without people that you may not agree with using it. That's the function of the currency, is to be censorship resistant. So it's just like you can't have cars without the occasional bank robber using a car as a getaway vehicle. It's a technology accessible to all, and some people will use it for good and some people will use it for bad, and the world's just going to have to grapple with that. Now, outside of this, I also think it's kind of funny that they're calling for supporters to send Bitcoin in particular, just because currently Bitcoin has a lack of privacy on the base layer, and I guarantee people donating will not realize that and may find themselves in some trouble in doing so. We talked a little bit about this the other day. Litecoin is looking at adding privacy on base layer, as is Bitcoin, but that has yet to come, and you can very easily be tracked through various data points in using Bitcoin. So kind of dumb. I mean, if they really wanted privacy, maybe try Monero. I don't know. Anyways, let's move on. The Lightning Network continues to grow. It has now passed a capacity of 600 Bitcoin, which is around $2 million. So Lightning Network launched in March 15th of 2018, and it is still in beta, but it's growing quite a bit, and more consumer wallets on app stores or plug-and-play nodes are hitting the market. Now, a few of the stats here. So it looks like the number of nodes on the network is up by another 16% this past month. The number of channels is up by 36%. There's now damn near 23,000 channels on the Lightning Network. And as I was saying, the capacity is up over 600 Bitcoin now. That's 15% on the month up as well. So it continues to grow. Now, outside of that, you're also seeing Lightning starting to beat altcoins at their own game as a quick payment method. And we've seen this just recently. John Carvalho from BitRefill was interviewed, and he said that Lightning volumes are doubling that of their altcoins on a regular basis. So very interesting to see the growth of the Lightning Network. And if you'd like to check out how you can start using the Lightning Network and tinkering around, I've done a few videos on the CASA node, a plug-and-play node. It's behind me right now. I've also done a couple videos on some mobile solutions. They are custodial, so you have to be conservative with the amount of money that you put into them, but feel free to play around. Links will be down below and in the cards here as well. Finally, we've got one other story, and we covered this a while back on January 15th, I believe. Cryptopia, a New Zealand-based cryptocurrency exchange, was hacked to the tune of, what was it? Wow, $16 million worth of Ethereum and other tokens. Well, it looks like the hackers still have access to the private keys because they just got taken for another 180 grand worth of Ether sent out to the hackers' wallets. So again, this just beckons to the fact that if it's not your keys, it's not your crypto, not your keys, not your Bitcoin. Get your money off of exchanges, people. Again, I can't say it enough. When you put your money with a custodian, you are trusting that person to protect your money and take care of it for you. And as we've seen in multiple cases, that does not always happen. And it is far riskier to have them on exchanges because that is a large honeypot which attracts hackers. Even just throwing back to yesterday, we were talking about Canadian exchange Quadriga CX, and they've ghosted. The site is shut down. There's a maintenance message up. Nobody can get a hold of them via their social media. They've been dealing with issues for some time, but again, it just reiterates my point that if you're trusting another entity to hold your coins, eventually you will lose some of your money, if not all of it. So if you don't know how to secure your own Bitcoin, your own cryptocurrency, please do reach out to me, contact me. I've got a ton of free material on my YouTube that I can send to you to at least get you started. And if you feel that you need more of a one-on-one, you can reach out to me and maybe book an appointment. But either way, get on top of it, hold your own money, hold your own private keys, proof of keys. You need to do this for your own financial safety, please. But anyways, guys, that's it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow on the BTC sessions.